What up, y'all?
Señoras y señores, para todos los paisanos que están aquí acompañándonos esta noche, estén preparados por idioma vulgar, opiniones que no tengan sentido. La mera neta, nomás venimos a divertirnos. No nos tienen que reportar, no nos tienen que llamar la atención con las autoridades apropiadas. Déjanos en paz, busquen otro canal. And the translation is, we're here to have fun. Some profound and profane language will be used. Like use. Alright? Ain't a need to report or contact the appropriate authorities. Alright? Let us be. We're here to have fun. Alright? Go find a different channel if that's not the case. But what else? What else is there to say? What up, chat? Welcome back to
Whoopty,
Whoopty
whoop.
Deporte.
Sports, how you supposed to get a dummy? Sorry, I'm in the middle of actually sharing the
Sharing the podcast like y'all should be
the
doing.
link.
You gotta do y'all's job.
Definitely every single week. Every single week.
Shout out to everybody in the
We
chat.
got Cam in the building. Say what up, Cam.
What up, Cam?
We got. Let me just turn on. He has his own theme music. We'll
Oh,
just
man.
we'll
Wait a
play
second.
play his theme
Wait a
music.
second. Wait a second.
Oh, no,
Wait a second.
I need my
What's up, y'all? This is Whoopty Woo Sports Podcast. Sports, how you supposed to get a dummy? Now I'm your host, West Coast Cam. You know what I'm saying? You know we got Jay in the building. You know we got Swipe up in here in the building.
What up, Swipe?
And then we got Ill for Real on the boards, man. Sorry, for a second there, I was sharing the link on my social media. You guys should also share the link and pass it along to a friend, you know what I'm saying, to let them know what we got going on here. Anyways, if you are new to the show, this is Whoopty Whoop Sports Podcast. This is excuse me. This is a comedy sports show, you know what I'm saying, where we just give our opinions on different sports topics that are going on. You know what I mean? So make sure that you like and subscribe to the channel so you can tune in every single Monday at 8:30 sharp Chicago time, dummy. You know what I'm saying? So let's just get right into it, man. How do you guys feel about the preseason? How do you, I mean, I know it's just the preseason. It's not the regular season. You know what I'm saying?
For homie that
It doesn't really matter too much, but
I
how
just feel bad for homie that got shook up at that Detroit game, bro.
Oh,
Y'all
yeah.
seen that? That shit was terrible.
Yeah.
Full blown seizure in the middle of the field.
Mm.
That type of shit gets scary, man.
Yeah,
Hope
man.
he gets well
The
soon.
Ravens cornerback broke his leg in half.
God damn.
You know, I feel like in the preseason, you see the craziest injuries for real. You know what I mean? Because a lot of these guys, like especially the second and third, they're going hard, you know?
For no good goddamn reason.
No, it's for a
bro.
reason because they're getting they need to get a roster spot.
Right, I understand that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it isn't for no good, not no good reason.
That's why you haven't seen, you know, the Joe Burrows and the
You saw Joe Burrow.
wait, Joe Burrow played this
He
weekend?
played the whole first half.
Oh,
Cincinnati,
man.
the only team that played they starters the whole first half.
That's
Jamar
crazy.
Chase had 125 receiving yards. They played the whole first half, dog.
That's crazy.
That either that lets me know they
said
they aren't ready, and they trying to get there, or they just trying to stay sharp.
No, they said that I agree with both reasons, but they logic was that they've been off to slow starts.
I was about to
at the
say
beginning of the
they're
season.
so flippy floppy. You know what I mean? They'll have like a good, you know, a good first half and then have a shitty second half, and then have a shitty first half and have a good second half. They're so like up and down. So I mean, that makes a lot of sense.
Overall,
I didn't know that their starters played the whole.
Overall, I think it was good. I like to see all the young players. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that you know
got
produced. You know what I'm
drafted.
saying?
Yeah,
Everybody that got drafted.
the guys that are like most talked about during the summertime.
Yeah,
I get it.
everybody from Columbia, everybody from Colorado.
Columbia.
I'm gonna say from Columbia. Everybody from Colorado did their thing, man. Everybody got drafted,
I,
produced.
I
I'm
was
gonna
just about
say
to bring
this,
that up.
I'm gonna say
All them
this.
shorties in
I
Murayin,
I know I
Colombia.
be on his ass, folks. But Shador Sanders, he impressed me, folks. Man. I ain't even gonna say he impressed me, but he exceeded what I thought he was gonna do. I'm gonna
And
keep it 100.
I
Yeah. And the crazy part about that shit is he hardly even got any of the first team reps with the
yeah,
first team to just go out there and just be
what I
poised
was
like
gonna
that.
say is like, what's that other quarterback's name? Dart.
Jackson Dartwood.
He
God.
he had a good preseason too. But I'm like thinking like if these other guys, excuse me, man, if these other guys didn't have like a good preseason that matched up to Shador, maybe Shador would have got first starter reps, first string reps. Bro, I think it's more of like a
They blackball.
what's it called? A politic thing rather than being him like judged on like a football type of thing. That's why I'm saying like if he would have outdid everyone, like if Shador was the only one during the preseason that was a rookie that had a really good preseason game, guarantee would have got, a little bit of the first reps. You know what I mean? But
But
it's a political thing.
he outshined all the quarterbacks in practice though. So I don't understand why he's still not getting the first team reps. They treating him like he one of those creative players from off Madden. You ever played the one when they draft them out of college and then they
You
got to
talking about
start over?
superstar mode?
Yeah, superstar mode. Yeah, that's how they treat him, like he's superstar mode. Like he ranked like he's 66. You know what I'm saying? Working his way up. They know damn well he higher than that.
Nah, he cool.
No, he's good.
Yeah. No, I didn't say good.
He's good. He's
He
good.
cool, boy. I ain't gonna lie.
Shador's good, man.
He cool. He's the third best quarterback on his team. And that's saying a lot.
Who's a better quarterback on this team right now?
Uh, I get Joe the nod over him.
Joe who?
Joe Flacco?
Yeah.
Oh, Joey?
Yeah, I get Joe the nod over him anytime, folks. I ain't gonna lie to you. If we talk, man, you need one drive, fourth quarter. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all
You
crazy.
want one drive? Hey,
Y'all
you hear,
crazy as fuck.
hey, you hear that? You need one drive for what about the rest of the season, man? He's gonna give you one good game.
Joe Flacco.
Joe Flacco gonna give you one good game. He passed his prime.
That motherfucker one drive, he gonna hurt his.
What y'all think,
shoulder.
chat? Joe Flacco the answer? Come on,
No,
man.
Not the
Flacco is
answer,
not
but
the
he's
answer.
a better
You-
quarterback.
I don't think.
I don't know.
Honestly, dude,
I didn't really think
outside
Joe Flacco was really
outside
that good of a quarterback
Prime Watson, he was
back then,
second best
anyway.
quarterback on that team.
Nah, wasn't Gabriel decent.
Yeah, he decent, but I don't think he better than Shador.
Oh my goodness. What are we talking about?
Um,
Oh
Shit, we
man,
could
what
talk
are we
about that
talking about?
USC
Gabriel gonna
deal.
start more games than Shador Sanders this year.
Of course, because
Probably.
it's a political thing.
Not a political thing. We
It
talking about
really
political
is, man.
thing. It would be dumb as fuck for them not to start Sanders. You
Bro,
should start him for
the
y'all
whole
ratings
the
to go up,
whole
for his jersey sales to go, everything
the
go the
whole
fuck up.
Shador shebang is a political thing.
It's
Because
political.
dude, he should have been drafted in the early rounds. There's no reason why he dropped that freaking low in the draft.
It is a reason. The motherfucker don't like his attitude.
Like
All
I
type
said,
of shit, bro.
it's a political thing. I don't think he really.
That's not
I don't think
political,
he's
bro.
got. I don't think he's got an attitude for real, bro. I think that's just a.
Bro,
I think that's
no.
just like a narrative. Everyone else says he's a good kid and all this other stuff, but a couple reporters say he's arrogant. He has a bad attitude. That's just one fucking narrative that shared this shit.
They mistaken cockiness for confidence. You know what I mean?
For
It's
real.
like that's all that is. He just
Like
confident.
that's ridiculous.
He know he belong. You know.
You know what I mean?
And
Travis
then
Hunter look a little bit too little for that corner.
yeah,
I'm not gonna lie to you, folks. He look a little bit too little for that corner position, bro. He
Yeah.
missing them tackles, all type of shit, man. Getting his little ass pancake block. He
Stiff
looking
arm,
he looking a little bit scared at that quarterback. Cause he need 15, 24 pounds.
Yeah, he need to.
Then we could probably talk. But
He need to
right
hit the
now,
weight
oh my
room.
God, he's smaller
He
than
just
Deshaun Jackson, and that's little as hell. That's little as fuck.
Time.
he gonna be going up against them big physical.
Yeah, right. You
He
put
him
He got to get
Detroit
on.
back
He'll get on
right,
that.
put him on AJ Brown. Yeah, fuck right.
He'll
This
get
nigga
on
throw
that
that bitch up.
that little weight program and
Better.
gain some weight.
But
He's better.
Sauce
he
Gardner
needs to
wasn't
stick.
that big when he started either.
Sauce got some length on him though.
He need
Yeah,
to stick. He need to stick to
Pause.
slot receiver and nickel back. Don't play
What's
him
up with
Slot
the
receiver and Nickelback.
slot receiver and nickel.
Man,
He don't like
I don't know.
What's up with the other Sanders kid?
Oh, he did. He played. He did all right. Yeah, he got a.
We are reading the chats, but it keeps getting on and off and on and off. Every time I look up about to read it, it gets taken off the screen. But why aren't y'all reading the chats? We are reading the chats. I'm definitely reading the chats. Out of the teams that you guys watched in the preseason,
Fuck you, Chad.
which organization do you guys think that should be worried?
Worried?
Yeah. Like, what do you think, like, early, like, should be?
I ain't got no say so in that one. I don't know. Don't know about
You think it's too
Other
early?
other than
I don't think
Cleveland,
so.
shit. I mean,
Cleveland won their game.
yeah. I
they
mean,
don't
yeah.
have
But
they don't have
that that
consensus
that
number
that,
one.
that organization is dysfunctional.
Okay.
Well,
You can
I
still
say
win games on dysfunction, though.
I say
They went to the playoffs off this dysfunction with Baker Mayfield. So if they can go to the playoffs with Baker Mayfield off of dysfunction, then they can do the same thing. And you can't really count them out on defensively. They got one of the best edge rushers.
you got
We got one of the. No, I'm just saying defensively, they have one of the best edge rushers in the game and
You
one of the
talking
top
like
corners.
you talking like Cleveland finna be that team.
Hold on. I
I'm
don't
not
give a
saying they're
fuck. I
gonna
don't
be
What's
that
happening,
team.
I don't give a fuck about the Cleveland.
I don't care if it's being that team, but
you can't disrespect Baker Mayfield like that.
what what are you saying?
He
I'm
not
not
like
disrespecting
you
them.
said they went to the playoffs with Baker Mayfield as a Baker.
No, I'm
Baker
saying
Mayfield was like
when they were dysfunctional. They were a dysfunctional team with Baker Mayfield, and they still made it to the playoffs. That's what I was saying. That's all I was saying.
Yeah.
And personally, the team that I think that is going to be, I think, in the most trouble that it should be worried about is the Lions. Because the Lions, I don't think the Lions have a real identity right now, not having an offensive coordinator. And so I think they're just going to be in trouble trying to find that identity early. You know what I mean? It didn't really look like, they really knew exactly what they were doing, in these preseason games at all.
better get
But
it together.
that's also not with their starters. But I'm just saying it's hard. And he's a son of a gun going to the Bears, man. Because how do you go that far in the playoffs and then
I believe.
up and leave?
And it wasn't just him, it was the defensive coordinator too. The defensive coordinator,
They all gone. So I think the Lions are just in trouble.
Yeah.
Now, is this because of just like the organization of the Lions, because they have, a tendency of losing good people?
Detroit,
Harry
not
Sanders
you.
retired early. Calvin Johnson retired because he didn't get a trade. You know what I'm saying? They lose
I think
their defensive coordinator and their offensive coordinator.
I think they just jinxed. I think they just jinxed. They just jinxed.
Or do they not like the way Campbell, his philosophy
Ain't
is?
got nothing to do with Campbell. It's just that everybody, they been there. They didn't work their ass off to get Detroit to where they is, and now everybody's starting to acknowledge, the real reason why Detroit was, good last year, and motherfuckers came after them, and took them, and in the midst of them taking them, the offensive coordinator grabbed, hey, you know what? I'm gonna take this guard with me. I'm gonna take this guard with me over in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? And the defensive coordinator went to fucking the Jets, and I'm pretty sure he took somebody from Detroit over there with him.
Speaking of Chicago, how does Chicago tie in a preseason game?
Hey, what the
Because they got
team,
they got Austin Reeves at the quarterback with the game on the line. That's why. Shit. That's why. The motherfucking third and fourth string team. Shit. That's why.
Oh man.
Yeah.
He said at highlight. What does that even mean? At highlight.
He's tagging everybody on the book.
Yeah.
He said what?
He's tagging everybody on the book.
Everybody on the book?
Yeah.
For what?
All of his
That's
followers
like, you
on the
know,
book.
what highlight. Motherfucker
Yeah.
tag at highlight on
You
Facebook.
want to tag everybody, but you know
Instead
what I'm
of
saying? Come
tagging
check it out.
people individually.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I get it.
Shout out Heat Detective.
Shout
What up, chat?
Shout out
Fuck you,
Heat
chat.
Shout out Heat Detector.
Speaking of
I
shout
think
outs,
you know what?
shout out to
I ain't
Paramount.
gonna leave it like I watched the Bears game and I know the starters didn't play, but I think the Bears got some motherfucking talent at receiver that the other teams in the league could use. Like for real. Like
That the other
all
teams in the league
cats,
could
all
use?
the cats ain't gonna make the roster. So I'm pretty sure they got about 10, like about 9 to 10 receivers. They only need like 6. So them other 3 gonna
Or
go
5.
somewhere else. Unless they sign a couple to the practice squad. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
So if you were the Bears GM, how would you coordinate a trade
Like,
to get what asset would you trade for?
Lico to go.
Lico.
Whoopty whoop.
What up, Maleko? Mook, what's good? What kind of trade would you coordinate to make the team better? Like what position would you trade for?
You know what?
And why?
We need depth at corner. We need depth at corner. Because
Don't you guys have a all pro corner?
yeah, but he coming off surgery.
and Reed can't hold it down that corner. Tyreek Stevens can't hold it down that corner.
No, and Terrell Smith, he all right, you know what I'm saying? He fast, but you know what I'm saying? He got to get his technique together.
Bro.
Yeah. So like, but as far as this, I ain't even
Who
worried
would
about
you
it.
who would you
Defensive
trade
line,
for? Who would you trade for? What kind of trade would you put together?
I've got to see who out there who on a trading block. I don't know. I ain't been paying attention. Shit, season just about to start. Shit, they gonna play on motherfucking trading block. Yeah.
Well,
I
see,
can
that's
see
your team.
join free agency and see who, you know. I don't know, but I think they need to pick up a DB, another DB.
I think the Chargers need to pick up Terry.
Who?
Or yeah. Or try to figure out how to coordinate some type of trade to pick up Parsons. If we got Parsons with Khalil Mack on the other side, oh man.
If
That's
wherever
over with.
Parson go, them motherfuckers the favorite. If they got a decent offense, it don't even matter because
Yeah.
he gonna change all
They
the
got a decent
defense.
offense.
Could you imagine him and Montez Sweat on the other side? Like you say, Mac and man,
Yeah,
shit.
that'd be nasty. That'd be
Chris
fucking
Jones
filthy.
and Chris Jones and fucking Chandler Parsons.
That's not fair.
That shit ain't fair, right? Right.
Yeah.
So anyway he go, Joe, he gonna make that defense. Wherever they at, they jumping straight into the motherfucking top 10.
That's crazy. They will. He will too, though. He will too, and definitely get. Well, he ain't gonna go nowhere that's not like a playoff team. He's gonna go somewhere that's definitely a playoff team for
How do
sure.
you think he go up
Hey,
for real?
no, they just gotta show him the money, Joe.
Yeah.
Like, cause whatever they show him, he ain't trying to hit that.
No.
He want extra for making him wait to sign.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They signed Dak, they signed CD Lamb. Man, he want extra. Y'all gotta give me.
He deserves extra. I feel like he top. He top. And speaking of a guy who doesn't want to sign, we got Kaminga, Jonathan Kaminga. He's still holding out. Man, get out of here with that garbage, boy. Ain't no one trying to hear about that.
Shout out to the Raiders. Last motherfuckers in our division.
Yeah, for real. Didn't last for how many years?
The Raiders just better worry about not getting that young running back killed
For
or
real.
hurt. You
Please
know
get
what I'm
that man
saying?
from protection, or please take him out
Yeah.
the 8th game of the season.
But
Right.
Jonathan
Don't
Kaminga,
play the preseason. Don't even play him in the preseason because y'all offensive line.
they're definitely going to play him in the
Yeah, he
preseason.
already played. He ain't really do shit.
Yeah, they're definitely going to play in the preseason. You got to get used to the speed of the game.
Yeah.
But Jonathan Kaminga is holding out on a contract for the Warriors. Now, is this a bad thing for the Warriors, or should they move on from Jonathan Kaminga? What do you guys think about that? Let's just say, watch your mouth.
Hey,
Raiders suck, bro.
I'm pretty sure the Warriors is in the business. It's not in the business of keeping nobody who don't want to be kept. So if he want to be kept, he'd make a fucking deal. If not, then
Maybe it's a money thing,
I
though.
mean, I know he decent. He on the up and coming, but like he ain't worth all that motherfucking trouble.
I mean, personally, I say, you know, I like Kaminga, man, because Kaminga gives good like defense. You know what I mean? He's a good defender, and he'll give you like a solid like, 12, 15. But he's so up and down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's so inconsistent.
I don't blame that on Kaminga though. I blame that shit on the Warriors. You can't
Yeah.
you can't play a motherfucker. You can't play a motherfucker
Half of the year,
20,
and then
26 minutes one night, then the next night he don't play. Next night he don't play. Then you throw him in there for 31 minutes.
then the
Hold the
following
fuck
night he get
on.
13 minutes.
On phone, like hold the fuck on, bro. Am I in the game? Out the lineup? In the rotation? What am I doing?
Yeah, I feel like last year when they picked up Jimmy Butler, they didn't really know how to like use him and like put him in the lineup, and that kind of like ruined a lot of things. Shit, fuck Jimmy Butler. Brings a different type of feel on the court, but that still doesn't mean that he shouldn't got his time or whatever.
Yeah.
But I
I
don't
think
know.
that'd be good on defense, but on offense, it
When
ain't
he's
no balls because Jimmy gonna want his touches. You know what I'm saying? And
when he's
Steph got to
when
get
he's
his touches.
consistent, he brings that energy on the court. Yeah, but that's not that. How many games is he consistent though? You know what I mean? Like for real, like how many games does he like consistently give you that type of energy?
I'll tell you, he'll never be on my parlay.
See, and this is Jay's picks. You know what I'm saying? So if he's saying he ain't gonna be on the parlay, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean? I wouldn't put him on the parlay either. You're definitely gonna lose your money. And I've done that once. I remember this one time I put in. He told me not to, but I did it anyways. You know what I mean? Because you would think he would hit at least 1-3. And his like thing is said like 1.2 a game. Okay, yeah, you gonna hit one. You know what I mean? No, I think he got like 7 points that game. And he came off of like a 20 point over 20 point game. You know what I mean? That's the type of shit that Jonathan Kaminga does. Can't deal with it. Can't deal with it. You know what I mean? And honest to God, I don't know. I feel like it's like probably like, no, it is not probably. It is too late to be rebuilding around Steph. But I feel like the Warriors need to get rid of some players to make a playoff run. I ain't never put them on a parlay either. I'm just saying. Yeah, man. Who would put them on a parlay? But let's get into this Jay's picks, man. You got any good picks, good parlays for us, man?
Yeah, for sure. What's the word, chat? How y'all feeling out there? How y'all doing? It was a pretty decent weekend. Probably made like $200-300. I ain't really bet this weekend for real.
What?
I was
You're the betting guy. What are you talking
I
about?
was busy as hell Sunday for real. Saturday I put in a couple bets. Friday I was down to sleep all day, so I ain't make no money Friday. Saturday was the only profitable day. Nah, but I got some a couple picks. I honestly if you're looking for picks for tomorrow's games or something like that, this is not the segment that you want to watch. This is for future bets. And we just going with the NFL, going with the Cleveland Browns to finish last in their division. I'm going with the Chiefs to finish first in their division. Going with the Titans to finish last in their division. And I'm going with the Raiders to finish last in their division. Put $25 up for that, you get 601 back. To me, that's easy bread for real. Probably just gotta wait on them, but
Going straight into the NFL preview.
yeah.
You really think the Raiders are going to be last in their divisions? Hmm.
Whatever you
Well, at least I'm not the only one. Well, you know what it is, man. You put that pick up.
Bro, think like for real, bro. Like for real. Who on the division? It's me, y'all, Raiders, and the Broncos. They definitely finished last. Like, come on, what are we doing?
Who do the Broncos have on offense right now?
I don't know, but the Broncos got the best defense in the league.
Their defense is cool. Yeah. I don't know. Pete Carroll's a good coach.
All I know is
Don't count.
James gotta have
Pete
a
Carroll.
Sunday, John.
Hey, they got some good coaches over there in the AFC West. Pete Carroll, Sean Payton, uh,
Very
Andy Reid,
man.
and Jim Harbaugh.
Jay, they just
That's a
don't
pretty
Harbaugh
stacked.
and Andy Reid.
That's what I said.
they,
That's
they,
pretty stacked
they
division.
just don't want to win money, Jay. They
I
just
don't
don't want
know.
to win
Raiders
money.
definitely
They don't like money.
though.
No. I put my money on the Raiders being last too. I'm just just asking little questions. I just said I'm glad I'm not the only one that thinks the Raiders are gonna be last. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to that. Now let's get into the MMA. We got y'all. Hold on, y'all gonna sleep on the Raiders? Whatever. You smoking on something else? Whatever, man. Y'all haven't been. When's the last time the Raiders have actually been like really good? Like,
Since the last time they went to the Super Bowl when they
which
had
was
fucking,
what?
Rich Gannon.
2002, buddy.
Rich Gannon was the quarterback.
2002, buddy. Still living in the glory days.
Who's the quarterback for the fucking Raiders?
Rich Gannon. Who right now?
Now.
Oh, it's
Geno Smith.
yeah, it's Geno Smith.
Oh yeah, great.
Yeah, for real. Come on, man.
Rookie running back.
Ain't
no
nobody.
receivers. Cool.
Ain't nobody in. Yeah, ain't nobody in the division.
Brock Bowers, that's it.
Yeah, come on, man.
We're fine.
Come on.
You're good.
Ain't nobody in the division worried about freaking Tyrod Taylor point oh. You know what I'm saying? We're not worried. We're not worried. We're not.
Willis?
We're not worried.
Y'all can't be going down on the Raiders like that.
Yeah, we is. We're not worried about the Raiders, bro. This dude.
That's the
Marshawn
AFC West in them.
Hey, you know what NFL players do? When they play the Raiders, they bring their kids to the game. Because it's, you know what I'm saying?
It's a show out game.
It's a show out game.
It's time to do
You know what I'm
something
saying? Hey, every other game they like question. They're like, you know what?
Dad, you're
I don't know. I might have a bad game tonight. I'm playing against the Chiefs. I'm playing against the Chargers. I'm playing against the Eagles. But the Bears are on the schedule, so let me
Get your ass
let me invite my girlfriend's girlfriends.
bro.
Y'all keep thinking that, yeah.
You
just
really
saying.
taught
Bears
those
game.
Bears a lesson.
Bring your kids to the Bears game.
I'm just saying,
For
man.
real, for real. Bring
I
them.
think the Bears damn near finished third in the division. And they
Nah,
division.
hell no.
And still not make the playoffs.
Hell no. Hell
They'll
man,
finish third
Minnesota
and
got a
still
rookie
not make the
quarterback.
playoffs.
Detroit is discombobulated. We play both of them and get week 1 and week 2.
Detroit not.
So if they ain't got that shit together.
I agree with the Detroit is discombobulated, but I do think they are still a better team.
They're still a better team.
Yeah, they gonna have to prove
If
it.
they
though.
finish
They gonna
last
have
in
to
the
show it.
division, I'ma ship my Woodson jersey to Cam. No, you're not.
Do that.
It's gonna be caught on fire, bro. Don't do that.
Do that.
You know what? You guys finished last in the division, Mook. What you can do is you can give me a Chargers jersey, man. You know what I'm saying? And we'll talk about who. Probably Najee Harris one. 'Cause I fuck with Najee Harris for sure. Or Derwin James. I like Derwin James too. So we'll have to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? But y'all ain't beating the Chargers, bro.
So do we finish first in the division though?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
I don't think so.
Oh,
Y'all are kind of discombobulated too,
okay.
if you think about it.
Oh, last year we was over discombobulated.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You guys
Oh.
barely made it
It's
last year.
not a barely made it. We had the least losses in the whole league.
Barely made it.
Like,
Bet.
what are we
Coming
doing?
off of
Like, what are
Patrick
we doing?
Mahomes'
Bet.
worst season.
Worst year. Thank you.
And
You
made it to the
thank
Super
you.
Bowl.
Thank you. You
And
making
made
my
it to the
point.
Super
You
Bowl.
making my point, gang.
Hey,
You making
you
my
ever come
point,
up for
gang.
air over there?
You making my point, gang.
Do you ever come up for air over there? Do you? Do you ever come up for air?
What do you mean?
I'm just wanting to know. I'm asking for the chat if you
Are you
ever come
mad?
up for air. No, I'm not mad.
You mad right now?
No, I'm not mad. I just wanted to know if you breathe through your nose or
Do
you
wish the
come up
Chargers to make
for
it
air.
to
I'm
3
not
Super Bowls in the back
I'm
to
not
back to
too
back?
I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure.
You're just mad right now. That's okay.
You were a Detroit fan. Now you're
I said
Dick
Detroit.
right
not
in.
You
Belt to ass on them Chargers though. When?
talk to him.
It's been a while.
Talk to him.
It's been a while. Been about a couple years.
Look, chat. He's mad right now.
Been about a couple years.
I think
Shout out to my hating Raider fans on
What just happened? It's
I
still
think-
going. It's still
on the
I think Unwrap the
on the-
podcast been smoking too
whatchamacallit?
many 4Ks.
For real. Lay out the 4Ks. Lay out the 4Ks, man. They're making you delusional. Anyways, now
So the Broncos gonna finish first in the division.
no, the Chargers.
So the Chargers gonna
Chargers.
have a better record than the Chiefs.
I think so this year.
All right.
Bro, come on, man.
What we doing? What we doing?
What we mean? What are we doing? What do you want to do?
Like, what we doing?
What are we doing?
What we doing?
What are we doing?
Damn.
What are we doing?
What we doing?
You tell me.
What we doing?
What would you tell me?
Hey, Jay, you can't keep it.
You tell me. You can't
make
keep
it make it best
what we
bid 5 minutes later. You right now.
What we
What are we doing?
What we
What we
doing?
doing?
We doing a slight 50. What are we
100.
doing? Let's do it.
100.
Let's do it.
100. Yeah, we have a better record.
They all got it.
And I was crossing my toes too, so just in case.
Whatever you say.
I'm just playing, man. Yeah, $100. Oh, but look, okay. So back to what we was talking about though. The UFC just signed a 7-year deal for $7.1 billion
I think that was 1.1
with
billion.
Paramount, huh?
Pretty sure 7.7. No.
I think it's 7.1.
It's 7 billion for sure.
It's definitely 7 bill, but I'm pretty sure it's 7.1.
For a 7-year
You got
streaming
nobody to
deal.
bake biscuits for
That's the end of
projects.
pay-per-views, ladies and gentlemen. No need to bootleg no more. Just use a quick trial to Paramount.
Trick.
I don't gotta look them up on TikTok anymore. Watching somebody angle their phone to the screen.
Is this a good move for Paramount or an even better move for UFC? How do y'all feel about it?
It's mutual. Realistically, it's
I think
mutual.
I think both
He
sides.
said no,
I
Diddy.
think both sides win. Honestly, I think both sides win because they both get it. You know, the UFC get more exposure because not only are they gonna be on Paramount, but they're gonna be on CBS. You know what I'm saying? Saturdays and
Exactly.
Sundays. You know what I'm saying? So they got.
This guy said the Raiders will baby oil them Chargers. Wow.
Right.
Grow up.
That's
Grow up, chat.
Grow up, chat.
That's the
Come on, chat.
talking right there.
Come on. Grow up. Grow up, chat. Jeez, Louise. But carry on what you were saying though.
I totally fucking forgot.
Super Fry. But no,
but
yeah,
like,
he's gonna.
they both win because like the UFC get exposure from all the people that don't watch, you know what I'm saying, UFC, you know what I'm saying, that watch, you know what I'm saying, Paramount and CBS and vice versa. So
But isn't Paramount isn't it like tied in with
CBS.
with Disney? Or is that not the same thing? I thought or is that Nickelodeon? Is that Nickelodeon?
That's even more better.
No,
That's
actually,
even better.
I think ESPN was tied up with Disney, so I might let me correct myself. I think that's what it is. But
Either way,
damn.
both sides win. Both sides finna get that bread. Both sides finna get more exposure. You know what I'm saying? And the fans get a treat too, cause half the time they ain't gonna have to pay for the shit.
Well, it's only going to be a good thing if the freaking internet's not glitching. Because if Paramount does anything like Netflix, and speaking of you, Netflix, speaking of you, okay, I'm gonna go at you real quick.
Win
The Canelo and the Terrence Crawford fight. I'm telling you right now, please, please
Get your servers
get
together.
the servers together. I don't want to be watching that fight and then I see a punch like this and it's sitting there for like 5 minutes and then another punch like this. Like I'm not trying to see that. Okay? First off, I want to look into Ill's eyes when Carnelo gets flatlined on the freaking canvas. Okay?
Talking big shit.
Because he's talking
like
big
he
shit.
bet the house on Canelo.
Yeah, like he think
Canelo
Canelo.
You bet the house on.
Canelo just had a daughter, bro. No, he's not.
Oh
fucking,
my
he's gonna
gosh,
knock
bro.
His ass out. It's gonna be over with.
He said, I better not see a glitch on a single punch. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Because here's the thing though. We all know what Paramount does, okay? Because you used to watch the NFL games on Paramount. I think they still do NFL games on Paramount.
Yeah.
They glitch. They glitch. Okay? And people are gonna be pissed off if they go and they're on watching the UFC fight and it's a big ass fight.
And they glitch and it
glitches.
And they get back and the dude
And the game and the fight's over. They're both knocked out. What do you mean?
Next fight?
Next fight? Credits?
The fuck?
Nah, man, nah.
Watch
That
from
nah,
beginning.
bro. Nah, man, I'm gonna be mad as hell. I'm gonna be mad as hell and I'm gonna want my money back. I'm gonna want my money back. But I saw in the comments it said UFC's a win-win. Would you like to elaborate why you think it's a win-win for UFC? I personally think it's a win-win too because, like Swipe was saying, it's putting their faces out there more to a more broader audience. But I wonder how that monthly bill is gonna look. How's that monthly bill gonna look, Paramount? Are you still gonna give us the cheap $8.99? Huh? Are we still doing that?
They gonna throw.
Or are you gonna throw it up to a 30 ball? Is that what we're doing?
If you watch the fight, it's an extra $30.
It's an extra $30 to watch the fight. Yeah, come on, man. Come on.
We accept after pay.
Come on, man. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. And you know they will.
Yeah, you getting billed.
And you know they will. And that's the thing. They're gonna charge you an extra $130 for Paramount every month. And you're only gonna be able to watch half the fight because half America is gonna have freaking Paramount and it's gonna glitch half the time.
Yeah,
So good luck.
Show going up on prices. They show going up on prices. That's what Netflix did. Netflix went up.
Oh yeah.
Since they got them fights on there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fucking Netflix, man.
I see more fights than comedy specials now on Netflix.
Yeah. Yep. That
I'm
and
just saying, regardless, at the end
WWE.
of the day, it's gonna be make it for more like easier to bootleg too if it comes down to it. You know what I'm saying?
Now,
You know what I'm saying?
there was another thing that I wanted to bring up with the combat sports. There was two boxers in Japan. I can't remember off the top of my head their names, and if I did, I would butcher them so bad.
Yeah.
And so I do apologize for that. But my condolences to those fighters' family. They actually died from being hit in their head. So I want to do a moment of silence for those fighters that lost their lives.
Huh?
All right, man. our condolences. Whoopty Whoop gives our condolences to those two Japanese fighters that lost their lives this weekend.
Wait, what happened? Did
Yeah,
they
so
punch each other?
nah, they were in two separate matches. Yeah, so
Damn, was it the same event?
yeah, it was the same
Oh,
event.
that's fucked up.
So that's what I wanted to
People
say
left and
because
seen real people die.
this has
Real life
happened.
commentator.
This has happened a couple of other times. Like there was a fighter who was undefeated or whatever. And he got punched in the back of the head, and he turned into like a complete vegetable. He's like a complete like vegetable. He's completely disabled now. What I wanted to bring up is do refs need to like be trained like extra when they're doing these combat sports? Because you see a lot of the times these refs like wait quite a bit, you know what I'm saying? Let them get beat up quite a bit before they jump in and stop the fight. So how do you guys feel about that? What do you guys how do you guys feel about that? What do you think can change? How
Nah,
can you change it?
that shit is super rare. For I ain't
You think
saying
it's
it like
super rare?
hell yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah, no,
I've seen
honestly,
I see people in like, bro. I've seen fights where guys and you can watch in the fight, they're fighting they're in the whole entire fight, and you know that fight should be called. Like they're really in there getting their asses handed to them, type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Well, in
that's what
in
I'm
that
talking about,
aspect,
though.
then yeah, they should get a very intense course of training. You know what I'm saying? Like when you see somebody defenseless and like the other person coming at, yeah, man, they supposed to step in front, wave their hand. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, that's kind of just like human error at
Yeah,
that point, bro.
yeah,
Like,
exactly.
you just gotta
But
give it
when
a
is
chance.
it the right time? Because I feel like that's where there's the thin line. Because when is it the right time to really
And,
step in
But what are we
and that's
and be
talking
like,
about? We talking about boxing or
just I mean
and just,
it's in
because it's
gen
different. To me, it's different.
Yeah,
it's in
because in
general.
MMA, you saw that happen a lot more frequently where the refs did not stop fights that they should have. But like nowadays, is like, no, they even stopping fights kind of earlier than. Because you see a lot of fighters will take up like an ass
Yeah,
whipping and then
because
come back.
what about fights like
I was about to say, what about that fight like Izzy when he fought Sean Strickland? He literally got his ass knocked out on the freaking on the freaking the cage and got woken right back up and was getting his ass beat. Like he was a defenseless fighter the whole entire time. If that was anybody else, they would have called that shit.
right, that shit should have been called.
It should have been called.
Anybody defenseless, no, they gotta call it. Like if they can't get their hands up, nah, over.
I don't know if I'll get that.
But
If a
that's
motherfucker on the ground and can't get their hands up, but if you stand up, you
just beat them till they can't stand
yeah, you
up.
better lay down then. Then I start whooping your ass. You got your hands down, you on the floor. But if you standing up, anything can come. A front heel kicker, I'm beating your ass, fool.
Nah, man. I do see why it could be challenging because like I was saying, they could be getting beat up. I seen a fight with Chet Chongo where he got dropped completely like out, looked like he was out cold, came back in that fight and knocked the dude completely out.
Yeah, I say
You know what I'm saying?
I say that.
So I think that's where it's like hard to differentiate whether or not this guy is really getting his ass beat up
Folks say them
or
refs
it should
got
be
money
over.
on the fight. They want to see blood.
Hey, for real though, you ain't lying.
Facts.
You ain't lying. That's
I
true.
heard one of y'all boys poop during the silence. Yeah, I don't know.
Wait, what happened?
He talking about he heard somebody poop.
During the silence?
Yeah.
Who said that?
That nigga's child is whoever.
Grow up, bro.
Wait, who said that?
I don't know. I forgot.
Hey, put that back up.
Yeah.
Nah, man, that was your dog in the background, man. Don't be blaming us for what you got going on in your house, man. That ain't our fault. You know what I'm saying? That seems like some hating ass shit. You know what I mean? But speaking of some hating ass shit, you already know what time it is, man. It's time for that Swipes Weekly Hate. Spin that motherfucker. Hating ass motherfuckers. You hating ass bastards. You hating little bitches. Well, none of you guys are bitches, but maybe some of you.
So how the fuck do y'all
Some of
end up
y'all.
with a better record than the Chiefs?
Who? The Chargers?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? We're the Chargers.
Let's see, bro.
What you mean, bro?
Y'all
You guys aren't even like. Give us a little snippet. Well, it looks like we got, you know what I'm saying, a little technical difficulties with the Swipes Weekly Hate. So, you know, he's just gonna give, yo, you got some more of those? Damn. He's gonna give us a little meat mouth.
Nah, he gonna die.
You can't give a little hate?
He gonna download it.
They love the hate, man.
Hey,
Man, that's crazy.
for everybody who hate on fucking Shador Sanders, y'all be wishing him to do bad. All I can say is, eat the fat babies. You know what I'm saying?
A fat babe. Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
A fat baby's leg. Wow.
Welcome to another week of Swipes Weekly Hate, where the love for the hate is real. Hey, before we tap in with this, make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and all notification buttons. Unwrap the podcast channel. We got shows every day of the week, 7 days a week, some for everybody. Get in tune. Tell a friend to tell a friend. All right, you feel me? You hear me? All right, let's get into some of this hate. Today we're going to talk about my boy, Shador Sanders, because he been getting more hate than your boy Swipe can give, you feel me? And man, he been catching more flack than the referee making a bad call, and these so-called experts been piling up on him, man, like he's the reason why these fantasy teams suck, bro, for real. I've heard someone call him overhyped, a Nepo baby, riding Daddy Dion coattail. Somebody said his pocket presence is worse than a kangaroo on ice skates. Like, for real, pure hate. But guess what? Baby Dion out here on the field, you know what I'm saying? He out here putting in that work, you know, shutting motherfuckers' mouths faster than a mute button in a Zoom call.
Travion Williams in the backfield, play fake to him. Sanders looking, throwing, touchdown! Caden Davis. Shador Sanders, welcome to the NFL.
Need I say more? For real. Come on now. What are we talking about here? What are we fucking talking about here? Before I move any further, I just want to expose and acknowledge a couple of these professional geriatric douchebag dipstick motherfuckers. People that Joseph was critiquing, even though they knew that Shador was him. You know what I'm saying? Tony Grossi. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Like, he's not NFL material? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? The Cleveland Browns' very own announcer. Man. This dude been ragging. He been ragging and hating on Shador since they drafted him. Talking about bad interviews. You know what I'm saying? Attitude problems. Like, dude, this dipstick is out here critiquing lil bro like he's the gatekeeper for quarterback heaven. I mean, let's be real. Tony Grossi, Paul Feinbaum, you know, Mr. He's too flashy, he's not fundamental, you know, man, get that shit up out of here, man. It's like geriatric nincompoops have been throwing shade darker than a solar eclipse. Meanwhile,
You have guys like this to come in and make plays, and now he's getting an opportunity. There's the blitz, it's picked up, Sanders, and it's caught for a touchdown. Caden Davis. Great job. The thing that I'm the most impressed with, he moves out the pocket a little bit, and he doesn't get frenetic. He doesn't get all panicky. Sets his feet, here's the ball right over. You know, it's an over-the-top throw.
SS12 go 14 for 23, 138 yards, 2 touchdowns in his preseason debut. Pocket presence looks fine to me. Don't look like he got no attitude. Looks like the vets are feeling him. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, man, y'all don't know what y'all talking about, bro. Man, might I add that Shador has the least amount of reps with the first team. Need I say more? It don't get no better than that, man. Browns fans, rejoice. This kid is the future. I'm telling you. The swipe god is all aboard. I can't speak for anybody else for the Whoopty Whoop, but swipe god is on board. SS12, keep doing your thing, bro. On to the next one. Fuck them haters. Yo, big shout out to Shador, man. He doing his thing, man. Listen, man, if y'all doubted, if y'all had any inkling that this dude was gonna be a bust, if y'all had any doubt, if y'all was dumb enough to count him out, I just want to say, y'all ass need a math tutor. For real. Right along. The MLB playoffs is looming, and it's time to separate the contenders from the pretenders, you know. It's time to see who with the smoke, who want all the smoke, and then it's time to see who don't want no smoke. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and let my boy Pipes, who just reached out to me last night, and let him go ahead and handle that. What up, Pipes?
Hey folks, it's your boy Pipes back in the saddle on the Whoopty Whoop Sports podcast. Yeah, I know I've been MIA. Been trading emails with the ESPN brass. Schmoozing about my killer takes on why the designated hitter is basically baseball's participation trophy. But duty calls, and I'm stepping in for Karen on Whoopty Whoop Swipes weekly hate for the next couple weeks. Karen, honey, take a spa day. Pipes is here to sling some hate at these MLB pretenders and sprinkle love on the contenders as the playoffs loom like a bad ex at a wedding. Let's dive into this playoff preview. Folks, 3 minutes of pure comedic chaos. First off, let's praise the real contenders, the teams that are locked, loaded, and laughing all the way to October. In the NL Central, the Milwaukee Brewers are sitting pretty at 73-44, like they've been chugging cheese curds and turning them into wins. These guys are contenders? Nah, they're conquerors. Devin Williams closing games like he's slamming the door on a bad date. Bam. You're out, and the Phillies in the East at 68-49. Bryce Harper's beard alone is carrying them. It's got more power than half the league's lineups. Over in the West, the Dodgers at 68-50 are just buying wins like they're at a Black Friday sale. Ohtani's hitting bombs, pitching gems, and probably walking dogs for extra credit. Contenders, these cats are World Series whisperers. In the AL, shout out to the Baltimore Orioles, assuming they're the ones at 69-50 in the East. 'Cause who else could it be? Gunnar Henderson's swinging like he's allergic to outs. The Detroit Tigers at 68-51 in the Central. Surprise contenders. They're roaring back like a cat with 9 lives, proving you don't need big bucks to contend. Just a little Motor City magic. And the Astros at 66-52 in the West. Dusty who? These guys are still cheating. Wait, no, just kidding. They're winning fair and square now. Like reformed villains turning hero. But oh boy, the pretenders. These frauds are getting swiped with hate today. The Atlanta Braves at 51-67. Pretenders. More like has-beens. They went from dynasty dreams to dynasty. What's that? Faster than a Ronald Acuna Jr. stolen base. The Chicago White Sox at 43-75. They're not pretending. They're straight up auditioning for the Bad News Bears remake. And the Colorado Rockies at 30-87. Playing at Coors Field is like hitting in a wind tunnel. Yet they're still losing like gravity doesn't apply to their bats. Over in the AL, the Minnesota Twins at 56-61. Pretenders acting like they're in the mix. Nah, they're just the ex who texts you up. At 2 a.m. the Braves, White Sox. Rockies, these squads are so far out. They're watching the playoffs on TikTok highlights. Wild card-wise, the Padres and Mets are hanging on like cliffhangers. But the Diamondbacks at 59-59. Pretending hard, but October's gonna ghost him. Folks, the playoffs are coming. Contenders. Keep shining, pretenders, keep pretending. From the minors, this is Pipe signing off, hate swiped. Laughs delivered, whoopty whoop.
Yo, shout out to my man Pipes for holding it down. Hey man, hit the like button if y'all feeling whoopty whoop right now. Hit the like button if y'all feeling Swipes Weekly Hate right now. You know what I'm saying? Because, it takes a lot to do this shit, bro. For real, for real. But that's the end of Swipes Weekly Hate, Swipes Groupie of the Week, Swipes, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all enjoyed it. If y'all didn't, I really didn't give a shit. I had fun making it. Tap in, man. Unwrap the podcast channel 7 days a week. We got podcast shows, something for everybody, man. So tap in, tell a friend to tell a friend. Hit that like, that subscribe, and all notification buttons. Unwrap the podcast channel, Whoopty Whoop Sports Podcast. Sports how you supposed to get it, dummy. Spike God, your boy Swipe, Weekly Hate. I'm out your ear. I hate everything about you. I hate everything about you. I hate everything.
That was Swipes Weekly Hate. You know what I'm saying? The most hating ass segment on the channel. You know what I'm talking about?
Nah, that wasn't really much hate. That was just pretty much telling the truth. Shit.
I wasn't.
I ain't say nothing about the Cubs. That's all right, because we still in it.
You know what I'm saying? Who's still in the Cubs?
From
You're
behind
a
the
Cub fan?
boards, we got a fucking fight that just got announced, and I can't even say it. I'm just gonna come show y'all on this fucking screen right now. Hold up. Check this shit out. A fucking Netflix. And fucking live from Arlington, Texas. Where's the cam here? Yup.
Ah!
Just announced, ladies and gentlemen.
That's
Go get
funny.
your Netflix subscriptions.
That's funny. That's funny. That's funny.
You even got.
Hey, that's basically the same. That's basically the same thing. That's basically the same thing, man. So let's get wild, okay? Let's do a little discussion topic and see what you guys think and give me y'all's opinions on it. Now, the question is a discussion question. My bad. Would you still watch sports if AI was involved in the game?
I don't know. Did y'all enjoy Pipes right there and there? Because that is what I'm saying. Because like, even though you know what I'm saying, I typed that shit out. You know what I'm saying. But like, could y'all? Nah. Caleb Williams drops back.
No, I'm talking like controlling like the outcome of the game.
I don't know what you mean.
Like
If an AI was a referee.
like a referee, or you know what I'm saying? Like it controlled the script of the game. You know how like people think that sports are scripted?
Mm-hmm.
So what if the AI like controlled like the whole outcome of how the game was played.
Like robots?
Would you guys? Yeah, like kind of like robots, but we wouldn't know. Like for instance, the reason why I came up with this,
We better
and this
not
goes out, and I want the chat to think about this too.
I'm
So
confused.
you know that viral video that was going out over that whale trainer that died from the killer whale or whatever.
Dolphin. I mean, like the whale, right?
Yeah, from SeaWorld or whatever. So I was thinking,
And they
people
got-
really thought that actually happened. There was also another video of when there was a big old aquarium
Hey, man,
that
free the whales
crashed
one
down
time.
and killed. They said it killed 50 people at a store.
Like a mall.
Yeah, or mall or
That was
something.
AI.
Free
And
those
it was
fucking
AI, but
whales.
people thought it happened.
Free
So I'm
those
saying,
fucking
like,
whales.
what if you were sitting and watching a game,
Free Willy.
and the whole time you thought it was the game, but really it was AI controlling the game? Would you still be in tune to watching sports?
Hold on, real quick. All right.
You get what I'm saying?
So like,
Yeah.
so like I'm watching a basketball game. It's the third quarter.
It's the third quarter.
And I'm watching John Morant dunk. I just watched John Morant dunk. But in real life, that didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
He
It was
shot a
AI.
three-pointer. Hell no, I don't want to watch that shit. Hell no, fuck that. Fuck that.
How different?
And for the record, that dolphin, that whale stuff, that did happen. It was a whole Netflix documentary about it.
No, man, it's happened, but that
Yeah, I'm saying,
but that wasn't the trainer. That trainer didn't actually die. The video that went viral.
Oh,
that
you talking
trainer-
about that video.
Yeah, that video was
saying, like,
In general.
in general.
Yeah,
right.
no. Yeah, that was called Blackfish. They
Hey, free
made a
those
whole
fucking whales, man.
they made a whole movie about that. But yeah, no, I was talking about that viral video that went
claustrophobic.
around because people really thought that whale really killed the trainer. To me, bro, I had to rewatch that like 5 times. I was like, wait a second, nah, that's not real.
Liberen a Willy.
Because you could tell how the trainers that were sitting outside, it was like completely fake. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, how would you know though? You wouldn't know. You wouldn't even know if it was.
That shit
I
is hard to
stopped.
bet
I
on.
just-
It'd be hard to
especially the way y'all smoke. Y'all
It'd
wouldn't
be
be.
hard to bet on.
I just watch. I wouldn't even watch basketball. No, I just watch highlights. Fuck it, I don't even watch the real highlights of the game.
Oh man, that'd be crazy, man. Hey, but shout out to everyone that was watching and tuning in to Whoopty Whoop Sports Podcast, man. Sports how you're supposed to get it, dummy. And if we had anybody that was new that tuned in tonight, man, we do appreciate the love and support that you gave the channel. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the channel out to your friends. We got a little bit of something for everybody on this channel. We have shows that go through Monday all the way through Sunday. Most our shows are 8:30, and we got a couple shows that are around 6 o'clock, right?
Or 6.
Just one.
Yeah, we got
One show that's at 6. So you know what I mean? So Monday we got Whoopty Whoop Sports Podcast at 8:30. On Tuesday we got a show in the mix that's still in construction. Wednesday we have the mic drop with Annihilation and Shadow Master 606. Then on Thursday we have These Effing Dudes with Ace Vito and Heat Detector at 8:30. Yeah, I forget, man. I don't know. And then on Friday we have the main podcast on the channel, Unwrap the Podcast with the Naj Vino and the Heat Detector at 8:30. Then on Saturday we have These Two Bitches at 6 o'clock. Sunday We have the check
with the Edge 13 and these
with
Nas
Ants
Vino.
13 and Nas Vino. My bad, man. I'm messing up. And then on Sunday, we have the check-in, which is one of our most important shows on the channel. If you're going through anything, you have any type of stuff that you need to get off your chest, and you just need a safe area to go, through those things. Tune in on Sunday, 8:30 with the heat detector for the check-in. Does that cover everything?
All Chicago time, dummy.
Then
All
we
Chicago time.
flip-flop right back next week.
Back to Whoopty Whoop Sports Podcast. Sports how you supposed to get it, dummy. And we appreciate the love and support we get from you guys. And we out this mug.
Wait.
What?
Nah, I ain't got shit to say.
West Coast.